Okay, so you just mentioned I always want to be the note taker. Of course, the theme input is a lot like Leonardo da Vinci, where he has his famous notebook, the Codex Leicester. Talk about how you index information. How do you maintain all the information that you learn and keep throughout your experiences in the world?
There are a few things. The first is I try to manage my note taking very well. So within the meeting, for example, if I go into a meeting with John and let's say Jack and Mohammed, okay? If there are three people in that meeting, I would actually give a icon for each person. One person is going to be a dash, one person is going to be a dot, and one person is going to be a square. And every time they see something that is an important point, in my opinion, I would actually jot that down. And every time there is a decision that is an outcome of that point that they made, I would, put a star next to it and, outline it, actually put that as a decision. The moment I'm done, I would actually go, so there is a software that we built. I used to use these off-the-shelf softwares in the past, but then I was like, I need my own thing. So there's a software that we built that's quite good, where every conversation that is work-related is inputted, and then you can actually see it as a project plan, where you understand that these are things that were discussed, these are things that we promised to be done, these are the dates that we need to get them done, and this is the current status. So every time John calls me up and says, Omar, there's this issue we haven't finalized, before I actually answer the call, if I wanted to, I can just go to the software and say, okay, we are on time, this is when he can expect it. We are over time, and this is why we're late. And we can have a conversation that is quite productive. The fact of the matter is, I think why note-taking is very important is because it's like going to the gym for your brain. Your ears are fantastic. Like your ears can hear this information and store it. But imagine if both your ears and your eyes were working together, and your sense of touch. So the number of neurons in your head that are firing is much higher than just hearing a person speak and that's it, right? And then if you systemize it in a way, your credibility as a leader increases 100-folds, because people know, like, okay, when he says something, it gets done. It's very quick, it's very efficient, it's very seamless. And if it is not done, that person can justify it before going back and forth, right?